Hey Logan, good evening. Hope you're doing well. Everything going good for you? Oh, you're working. Okay. Hey Brenda, nice and sunny, Logan. I get it. Okay. It's sunny here, but it's a little bit chilly, but it's still nice. It's 46 degrees here. How are things going down in Florida there, Brenda? Did your did your daughter make the move up to Minnesota? Is she up there? Either Minnesota or Wisconsin, one or the other. Might be Wisconsin. Okay. Well, I don't know where everybody is, but people should be showing up pretty soon, I would guess. Anybody out there want to join the panel? Come on board. Well, I don't know what to say.
Fell into an expectant hush, drawn in by the slight ponytailed girl clutching a pink-eared rabbit pup. Her shy smile hinted at sweetness, yet no one could have predicted the tidal wave of talent about to sweep across the theater. Within minutes, she would leave, millions of viewers in awe, and launch herself into a life forever changed. But behind the charming puppets and the crystalline singing, Voice was a story far more layered than a single dazzling performance. Darcy's rise to fame is a tale of relentless determination, quiet sacrifices, and nights spent practicing when most children without courage. Gradually, Darcy learned to chant. Judges exchanged amazed glances, but Mel B needed no deliberation, who flirted outrageously with Simon Cowell. The quism could be disbelief. Her parents rushed forward, his confidence as much as her skill. He reminded her that mistakes could be reframed with a poised performance, and walked away with the top, eager to share her growing mentorship. Gary's patient guidance and meticulous instruction audiences could instantly recognize. When the opportunity to audition for America's Got Talent arrived everywhere, she used her platform to encourage kids to pursue their passions. Stage. As Darcy Lynn's career blossoms, patience and creativity as it is about art form vibrant while inspiring fire in countless others, and even considering acting roles shaped her own career. She hopes to create workshops and online classes where children can learn the basics of puppetry, stage presence, and vocal control.
Hello, Mark.
To create workshops and online
Hi, Paul.
where children can learn
How
the
you doing?
basics of puppetry,
Not too bad.
vocal control.
Hello, Mark.
Hi, Paul. What are you looking at?
Well, I'm trying to get back to my regular live stream.
Well, you had YouTube open a minute ago because it was talking. That's it there.
I don't know why it won't.
Um, See them two black lines either side? Click on one of them.
The what?
The thick black lines down the side.
No, I don't.
If that doesn't work, then there should be either a line or an X in the top right-hand corner of whatever it is you've got on the screen in the middle of that page.
I think maybe what I ought to do is, if I can figure out how to do it, make you the co-host.
Well, what it looks like is in the middle of the screen, you've got whatever your screen is that you're sharing. So stop sharing.
I don't see it. Oh, stop share. There we go. All right.
Right. And Justin said he'll be a few minutes.
Who said what?
Justin said he'll be a few minutes. He's almost home. Either he's almost home or he's
Yeah, I
almost.
made you co-host.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi, Justin.
Up, Logan, Brenda. Dude, today was one of those days I just fucking was forgetting everything. Fucking forgot my vape juice at the house. Then I got on the bus and realized I left my fucking phone in the car. That was a boring ass bus ride.
Yeah.
So normally I put like I'll put a podcast or something on and listen to it in one ear. And then when the kids get off the bus, like I'll watch like a show or something, right? Just to pass the time. I didn't have my fucking phone today, so it was a long ass ride.
So were those kids that didn't turn up at the bus stop this morning at school that you had to take them home this afternoon?
No, they didn't show up for school.
Is
They
it
have to
hot
go
down?
there every morning, but we won't know whether they showed up to school until the afternoon. So
Justin, is it hot down there in Florida?
yeah, it's fucking sweltering down here.
It's always hot in Florida.
And I blame it on Brenda too. Her and her I love summer attitude. Yeah, it's been really hot this week. And that fucking old ass bus's air conditioner sucks ass, man. And you feel the difference when 20, 30 kids pile on that bus. Oh my God, dude, it heats up so quick. And then
I
you'll
love
feel
you
it
too,
slowly
Brenda.
cooling. You'll see it feel it slowly cooling down as its kids are getting off.
How long is it before you get your own back?
I have no idea because it was not in the shop today and it was not in the bus yard, so I'm assuming they sent it off to get the alignment done on it. Because I guess they don't do that in house, so it's one of the things they always do. There's a few things that they don't do themselves, but they have to contract out, like fixing the ramps. They don't work on the ramps at all on the bus.
Mhm.
Those have to be worked on by a separate company.
Any news about your car yet?
Well, I don't know when that dude's supposed to call me because I haven't gotten a single fucking call from the insurance adjuster at all.
Got a letter in the mail from them.
I don't know. Last two times I did insurance, it didn't seem like it took this long. So apparently, Sarah said we got a letter today or yesterday that said
Yeah.
who the adjuster was and they were working on it.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Well, usually the adjuster over here only sees the vehicle if it's in a garage to be repaired. And they go there to look at it.
You're welcome. I told you I'd make it for you. Yeah, insurance companies do suck, Brenda. Sorry, Mark. What were you saying to me right there at the end? Because Kelsey started talking to me.
I said that the adjusters usually don't see the car unless it's in a garage
In a
where
garage.
it's going to be repaired.
No, they'll come. They have to come out and take pictures of it, and then they have to do an estimate for the body shop.
Oh,
Get
Joe.
Brenda, Logan.
And then the body shop will give them an estimate, and they'll give them a budget
Paul,
if they have to,
Justin,
I guess, stay with it.
Mark.
What are you working on there, Joe? You still working on your jewelry?
Yeah, I'm working on earrings.
Kelsey's got an interview at Texas Roadhouse next week.
There you
I think
go.
I'm on the 15th. When is that? It's
Friday.
in about 4 days. Yeah.
What's
I
She
tell you
on
when
that job.
15th is. I gotta work that
what
day.
is she gonna be, a server or what?
I don't know what they're hiring for, so they just are opening, so it could be for anything. But I told her, I said, man, it's fast paced, so you better be paying the fucking attention. I'm not
And
gonna
you
sit here and
better be,
sugarcoat it for you.
The one that
And-
hustles makes the most money.
No,
Well, it's the fact of you have to pay attention to what's going on around you because it's very
Well, it
fast
depends
paced.
upon if she's working for tips too. If she's just working in the kitchen,
no,
that's
she
Yeah,
won't
I
be in
don't
the
know.
kitchen.
one straight pay.
And
And-
the only thing she would do kitchen wise would most likely be like a bus, like
They,
a
they don't even do that in
somebody
the
who
kitchen.
busts dishes.
Yeah, they got a specialty group that do that. They had a hired special for that. And she could be the front desk, or she could be they might bring her in like the front desk first and see what she can do from that point.
Yeah,
If
because
she
it's a
has she had
lot.
a job before?
No,
Okay, she'll
it's
be at
gonna
the
be her
front desk.
first job.
She'll probably be front desk first.
I was hoping she could get a job at fucking Publix, man, because that's a good company to work for.
Yeah, because all my kids worked at Texas Roadhouse. Every one of them.
You get
You
Justin-
still
stuff.
at it?
Justin worked there for about 3 years. Brittany worked there for about 3 years. Nick worked there for 8 years.
What are you saying, Mark?
He like
You get staff discount.
Oh, I have no idea.
Yep. You get a discount when I can't remember what the discount is, but you get a discount when
There might-
they eat with you.
So they have to be like on their day off or something.
They gotta be they could get off work and sit with you and they get a discount. Because we
You
used to
know
go
what
on
the
the
fuck
discounts all the time.
Because you know what the fuck I'm doing the minute she gets a job there. I'm going in there and harassing her. And be the shittiest fucking customer.
Tell her she better be ready to dance because they're gonna dance every hour. You gotta learn how to do some shaking the leg
I
country
want to
style.
see the manager. My cup didn't have enough ice in it. I asked for 4 cubes. There was only 3.
I still know the managers over there. Whenever I go in there, I've only been in Texas Roadhouse since Nick left maybe 4 times total. And every time I go in there, they want to know how's Nick doing. And every time I go in there, I'll say he's a first lieutenant now. Now he's a captain. Yeah.
Yeah,
And every
next year
time he
she-
comes home, he makes sure he makes one trip over there and eats there. And when he sits down, the managers come over and everybody at the table I think they get 25% off when he's there. You get a discount for being military automatic. But when Nick comes back, because he worked there, I think they give him 25%, even if there's 10 of us. They'll take 25% off the bill. So we make sure we hit Texas Roadhouse once, you know. He goes back to see who's still there. But like I said, he worked for 8 years. He started out as a bus boy, and then he started out as a bus boy, and then he finally had
Yeah.
enough of it and said he wanted to be a waiter.
Well, prep her for the interview. Tell her she's got to start saying, yes, sir.
Yeah, very polite.
Mhm.
Makes a difference. You come in and you sit down and you say, "Hey, how you doing? I'm the manager here." Zup. That's it. They ain't getting hired. Zup. I've had them do that. Walk in and say, "Zup," like this and shake my hand. And I just wait to hear them introduce themselves and they don't. So I'll go through the interview process and they don't get hired. Because when you're dealing with the public, you better know how to talk to people.
Yeah, you better be
Ah.
full of thank yous and don'ts. And I love this place. And
Oh yeah, you gotta love those questions. So what would you do if a customer got pissed off? I tell them to shut the fuck up.
Call the manager.
Take your ass outside.
Yeah.
Go deal with
Yeah.
this in the parking lot.
or what you say is, let me get somebody that can help you with that.
Sorry, I don't have the authority to deal with this. Let me get the manager.
You know what the worst
That's
part
why I
about that
told
is, Mark?
Kelsey. I said they're gonna ask you questions like that. I said just if it has to do with a pissed off customer, you'll just say you're gonna go get the manager.
Yeah, but you know what the worst part is? When you're the manager and they get pissed off and they want the manager.
Tell them get the
I
fuck out
had
of the restaurant.
I had that happen to me at Burlington Coat Factory in Mission Viejo, California. I was the acting manager of the store that day and Baby Depot manager, right? And I'm
Mhm.
working the store and I'm working all of this and all this. This woman's pissed off because they won't give her cash back. What you call it? A refund. They'll give
Refund?
you a store. They'll give you a store credit. It's on. It's printed. It's printed on a receipt, and it's printed on the board. Everything you see, it's on every register. That returns after a certain amount of time. I think it's after 10 days at the time. Now it's all returns, but returns after 10 days, you receive a store credit only. Up until 30 days, you can't unless something's wrong with it. So she came in, she's raising hell, and the girl calls me over, and come over, and my name tag said Baby Depot manager on it. But I was the acting store manager that day because I was it. So I'm standing there talking to her. I said, "Ma'am, I apologize. I do apologies written all over this and that. I do apologize." I said, "We can put in a submittal for you, but it can't guarantee it's gonna happen. But it takes like 30 days for you to get the word back." Well, I can't even talk to you anymore. Can I talk to the manager? And I looked at it and they all looked at me, right? Because they knew what I was gonna do. I took a step back, turned around, came back and said, "I'm the manager still. Can I help you?"
Oh, I used
She
to
just looked at
love
me.
the
She
ones that
goes, "What?" I said, "I'm the acting manager today. So can I help you?" I said,
I
"I
used to
can't do
love the
anything for you."
I used to love the ones that would come into the Walmart and would be like, well, I'll just go to Publix. I said, go pay twice as much. Bye. See you tomorrow. Because they'd be back every fucking time.
You're right.
Try to pull that bullshit. I'll never come back into Walmart. Bullshit.
I had a
See you in
guy
a couple of days walking through here.
I had a guy at Pizza Hut one time come in and throw his pizza on the counter with me standing there and I looked down at him and he goes, I said, "I ordered a pepperoni pizza. There's no pepperoni on it." I looked at him and I went, "Excuse me?" He said, "There's no pepperoni on it." Now, first off, I figured he ate the pepperoni off of it before he brought it back, right? So I opened up the thing, looked at it, and I went, "You got 32 pepperoni on it." And he goes, "What do you mean?" I said, "There's a layer of pepperoni with the cheese and the pepperoni. So the cheese is covering the pepperoni because it's melted." I said, "You probably had it in your car for a while, so the cheese is kind of blended together with it." "Well, I don't see any pepperoni." So it's fooling through it, and you find one and two. I said, I'm the only one here today. I'm the general manager. I paid all the pepperonis. Every pepperoni in that bin is mine, and every one of them got 32 on it. And he starts having a fit, and I said, "Hold on a minute." I took the thing. I said, "What's your phone number?" I typed it in. I handed him his money back, took it, threw it in the trash can. I said, "Now get the hell out of my store." I said, "Get the hell out of my restaurant. Don't come back." I had 3 customers there look at me, and they went, just like that. I said, he wasn't right, and I wasn't going to deal with him. I didn't have
And
time.
what did I do for you, madam? Oh, nothing, everything's fine.
No, they were laughing about it because they knew me. I'd been there long enough. Everybody knew me. You know, I said, "Get the hell out of my store. Don't come back." Get out my restaurant like that.
I had to kick a
He'll call up
guy
and
out.
complain, and I'll just tell him customer wasn't right.
I had to kick people out all the fucking time. Especially the ones that come in there with the puppy and try to claim it was a service dog. Get the fuck out of here.
Need a
You know,
cucumber?
damn service dog.
They need a cucumber.
They come in there with the fucking service dog vest on their dog, and their dog's jumping all over the place. I'm like, I ain't a fucking service dog. Get it out of here. Yeah, it is. No, it's not. I know what a service dog, how they act. Get it the fuck out of here. You're not pulling that bullshit on me. Service dogs are very disciplined.
Yeah,
People that try to pull that bullshit emotional support animal, the fuck out of here.
Full now. Just a cheese and bacon with cauliflower cheese.
Going to reinstall that. For some reason, IQ is acting up. Oh, there you are. No, that's not you. The fuck is it?
Ah. These dogs will fight each other over a cucumber.
Q, where are you?
the dogs are fighting over it.
They will. If I throw it on the floor, they'll have a fit. I'll let them go for it.
What?
They love cucumbers.
Their dogs, they'll eat anything you throw on the floor.
What, need another piece?
Why is IQ not under that? Q. There.
Catch it. Good ball. Look at it. Oh, that was my thumb.
The shortcut. What? Yeah,
Damn.
Kelsey already put it in the bathroom.
That was half the thumb in your mouth you bit. Come on. God darn it. Reached down there to hand it to me, you reached up and bit half of my thumb at the same time.
Re-download it.
So Kelsey actually finished school now.
Nah, she still got next year and then she'll be done.
So this is a part-time job.
Well, over the summer they can work I think they can work full time.
Yep.
Next year she'll have to apply through the school, like get an approval from the school. Even though she's of above age, if you're registered in school, they still treat you as a minor.
Yeah.
How old is she?
She is 18.
18. Okay.
18 going on 12.
Yeah, yeah, like even if a student is 18 and a teacher or somebody gets caught fucking around with them, it don't matter that they're 18 at that point. You'll still go to jail because they still consider them a minor because they're registered in a public school.
Mm.
Get your ass nailed to the wall. Yeah, I know you crashing. You keep fucking crashing. You're annoying the shit out of me.
What's crashing?
IQ software for Corsair. For some reason, all week it's just been crashing real bad. So I'm gonna do I'm uninstalling it from the computer, all the files and stuff, so I can reinstall it.
So what's it doing when it's crashing?
Well, it's crashing and it's not picking up my keyboard in the program, which it should be picking up. It's picking up the mouse pad, the mouse, and my fans and all that, but it's not picking up the keyboard, which it should be picking up. Sure, what the fuck it's doing.
The problem, they love carrots, but if I give Loki carrots, Brenda, he gets sick. He doesn't like, it doesn't work with him. I gotta be careful when I give him carrots.
Downloads.
I used to buy little baby carrots and actually steam them in the microwave a little bit. And then I just pick them out and give them to him.
So yeah, I'm
The
just
other
gonna
two eat them raw.
So I'm just gonna uninstall it all, everything, and just reinstall a fresh install and see if that fixes it. If not, I'll go back on the firmware on it.
I passed the rallies today. Going out to look at that park to see if it was still flooded. And I'm going right past the rallies, and my car pulled in there and ordered for me. I had nothing to do with it.
Could use
You
that
won't eat
excuse if
raw.
you're.
What?
You can use that excuse if you use it if you're driving a Tesla.
Huh? No, Loki will not eat a raw carrot. He'll eat a cooked carrot, but then he gets sick afterwards.
Really?
Carrots are nasty cooked. Ugh. I don't mind them raw, dipping them in like some ranch or something, but cooked carrots are nasty. Especially when people put fucking sweet shit in there, like brown sugar. Oh, I hate sweet carrots.
You don't like carrot cake either.
No, I like carrot cake. I'm just saying I don't like carrots cooked. And I don't even think there's carrot in carrot cake.
Oh yeah, there is.
I don't know. They say pumpkin pie doesn't actually really have pumpkin in it. That pumpkin pie mix is an actual pumpkin.
No,
Unless you make it real.
Carrot cake has usually got grated carrot in it.
I have never eaten a carrot cake where I've tasted the carrot in it. You're talking about like actual where you could see the shavings of it?
Yeah.
Nah, they tend to mix in quite a lot when they do the baking, but very
Never
fine.
like actually tasted carrot in a carrot cake. You little bitch.
Paul's getting restless. Conversation isn't good enough. He's getting restless. So what happened when you came in there, Mark? You had like 85 different
June
windows
27th,
open.
July 10th, or July 24th.
No, he
2017.
couldn't see
I was in
his
New York.
YouTube
My mom's like, yeah,
because
you're
his
probably not
YouTube
doing
was showing
what the heck?
him sharing
You
his YouTube screen on Zoom.
Yeah, he was doing that. He was sharing it, but what he was doing, if you notice, he kept opening tabs. He kept opening new tabs, and and bringing the live chat up again. Then he said he wasn't getting it. Then he would open a new tab and do it again. He was going back and forth the same thing.
Yeah.
And you told him stop sharing. He stopped sharing, and it just didn't show. He probably still have all those things open.
Yeah.
You know, but he had at least 6 windows open. The same thing. Kept opening it.
That's why I said it's a pain in the ass running a live stream with one monitor. I don't know how he does it.
He
Especially
doesn't do it.
especially a little like dinky ass monitor. It's like 24 inches.
He opens it and then buggers off.
Yeah, and then 10 minutes into the stream, he was going, y'all could all come on now. I don't know where everybody's at.
Paul's only got a 24-inch monitor, dude. That's tiny to be running a live stream
24
because you're
second
overlaying
attention
everything.
span.
It's nice when you can put the live stream and the chat on one screen together, and then it leaves a whole
Oh,
other
it's
screen
gone.
for if you want
Oh.
to do anything.
Yeah, you need 3 screens. One for YouTube, one for Zoom, and then one for searching stuff that you need to share.
Perfect.
Like eBay and Amazon.
SDK, IQ Detector, SDK Client, Stream Deck, etc. Please, no, I don't want that. Where the fuck is? Oh, where the fuck is my?
LC,
Hey guys.
Lance.
Hey
what's up,
Mark.
LC.
Hey Joe.
Went to that little
Hey,
park
there's
to fly
Lance.
the Avada 2 today, and the water went down, so I didn't do it.
Oh, okay.
It was still closed, but there was no more water in the park.
Hey, Lance, had you ever heard of that guy that won on Sunday?
Did I ever do what, Mark?
Hear of him?
I
The
still
guy
didn't
that
hear
won
you.
on Sunday golf.
I said, had you ever heard of the golfer that won on Sunday?
Oh no, I had. I think I saw the spelling before. Because he's only been on the tour. This year, I think, right?
I don't know.
Yeah,
It's a name I've never come across before.
yeah. I
Oh,
saw the name.
he's new. He's
but
new to the tour.
fairly
Mm.
new. Yeah, it's kind of cool to see a new guy win.
Yeah, he's not won before,
Yeah.
but that win now means he's safe for the rest of the year.
Gigabyte.
It's kind of cool when you get a student that gives you a teacher appreciation card, and then she prints out a bunch of the pictures that she's taken, that she's really gotten into photography. She
Yeah.
really didn't like photography when she started, but parents bought her so she's got some really cool pictures of cars that she's taken. So, it's kind of cool. Kind of
Yeah.
cool to see that. And she gave me a bunch of her pictures. It was nice.
But what she's saying is she heard you leaving and said, "Thank God."
Exactly. That was it. Like
What year she's in?
She's a. I had her last year too. She's either a sophomore or junior. I don't know
So
exactly.
she wanted to be in your class next year. She's thinking, "Thank God he's not." She didn't want to be in your class next year. She's thinking, "Thank God he's leaving."
Yeah. She said, my parents bought me a camera for my birthday, and now I'm taking pictures. And I think that's good. Good for you.
I know it's spelled sophomore, isn't it? What the hell does it mean?
Sophomore, 10th grade.
His name
Yeah, I-
started
Ninth, sophomore's 10th, and then what you call?
name started with an R.
Eh? Who?
You're breaking up.
Whose name?
Rattan. Christopher Rattan. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know that I've ever heard of him.
Christopher spelt with a K.
Yes.
Hmm.
And not a PH, but an FF for
Yeah.
Christopher.
Well, that's Nordic.
So you know he was from Great Britain.
No, it's Nordic, that.
I know, I'm kidding. Yeah, Norway, because he was the second one to win this year behind Victor Hovland.
Yeah.
Second Norwegian to win. I was watching some of it, but the Mariner game was on as well. And so I was watching baseball and mowing the lawn. I did a lot for my wife yesterday. I vacuumed, I cleaned the bathrooms, I vacuumed out her car. I didn't wash her car because she had to go shopping. And and then I mowed the lawn for her. I've got to go home and mow the backyard today or tomorrow, one or the other. I want to stop and fly on the way home.
Did you see the result of the Catalan Open?
I did not.
It was won by a South African.
Ooh,
28 under par.
whoa.
He shot 70, 63, 64, 63.
Whoa.
Won by 14 shots.
Jeez. And that 70 probably felt like 85, huh?
Hey,
Yeah.
Lance, did you see what Brenda put in the chat? Her
I did
husband,
not.
Bill, is going to be retiring in 2 weeks.
Oh, good for him. In 2 weeks. So he's retiring before me.
Yeah.
He's retiring the end of May, it looks like, huh?
Mm.
Good job, Brenda. That'll be good. Woohoo is right.
And then in about 6
Ooh.
months, she goes, say, go back to work. Go get a part-time job.
Exactly. What did he do, Brenda? What's he retiring from?
Stripper.
Guy Dale Smith. Who's Dale Smith? Don't we know the name?
Yeah, that's Dale that went to the what's it?
Okay. First
South
crash
Pole.
was a doozy.
The Florida meetup.
Yeah, that's Dale, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
he had a
from-
crash with his 360.
I
Oh,
think
he
he's
did?
somewhere
bad?
from somewhere in New York.
Full speed into a soccer goal frame.
Oh, geez.
He's the one that donated
Oh,
the
the
drone
unloaded.
that Bill got and crashed into the roof of his neighbor.
Yep. Nice to retire, Brenda, and relax and play more golf, right?
Yeah, I would have liked to have been able to play more golf when I retired.
Bill worked
Right
in
here.
the automotive industry.
Here you go, Lance, right here. Right there. Right
Yeah.
there. Right there.
Oh,
One of
yeah.
the front ones.
Yep.
The hell's all that red shit all over it?
He put tape on so you could see it.
And supposedly it keeps birds away as well.
Yeah, just fly.
You
Red
crash
and
it?
orange.
Look at that.
Yeah.
So
You
is that
crash it?
your drone you crashed?
Did
No,
I say it was mine?
I've asked you 5 times. Nobody's answering me. Whose drone is it?
Yeah,
Dale
that's
Smith.
what you're asking.
Dale's drone. Dale.
Who the hell's
what's his name?
Dale?
Dale Smith. He
Dale
went to the meetup
Smith
this year.
is
Dale
from
Smith.
New York, I think.
Somewhere in that area.
He donated the drone that Uncle Bill won and then crashed into his neighbor's roof.
Oh, yeah, that guy. Yeah.
and he was on Captain Ray's show. Was it last week or the week? Yeah, last week. I think.
Last week.
I don't know. I don't know if this is fake news or not, or you guys have talked about it.
Fake news.
Just so everybody knows that Brenda's husband, Bill, was a parts manager in the automotive industry for 40 some years.
Right.
Wow. All right. Yeah, this is my 43rd year. So
Yeah, that guy needs to go to
applaud
jail.
him.
That guy right there needs to go to jail.
Yeah.
I think the drone was impeding on his privacy.
Don't
He
matter.
should've
He
shot-
needs to go to jail. He was
No.
impeding a search and rescue mission. He needs to go to jail. And they need to
Absolutely.
publicize it everywhere to let people know. Stop your stupid shit.
Mhm.
Your sandwich looked good today, Joe.
Oh, it was good. I tell you, the car just drove itself. I tried to pull out a drive-through, wouldn't let me.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna join for my phone because I'm walking out the door.
Okay, buddy.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, I couldn't pass up a $3.23 double cheeseburger from Rally's on sourdough bread.
I'm not a great lover of sourdough.
I'm not either, but for $3.23, I could like it a little bit.
Yeah. Mind you, I don't like rye bread. Your rye bread. That's like eating the bread that you get in Germany.
Damn, I didn't know this
Yeah.
picture. I thought this picture was good. This picture was out of focus. Damn. I sent to everybody. It looked like a picture Donald takes. No way that picture should have been out of focus. Go back and find another one. Why is this taking so long? There was a fellow at food. Stupid ass thing. Try to do it again. Oh, TGIA. Oh shit. Trying to figure why the filament's not loading, right? It split the tube and it's just flying all over the place. So now I gotta let it retract and put a new piece of tubing on it.
Oh, so the tube went bad.
Yeah, it went right through the tube.
Oh, wow.
Never seen that happen before. Well, I can fix that.
What? The tube from the AMS to the hub?
Yeah. It split right down the middle. Man,
What's it made out of? Is it plastic or?
it's just plastic.
Okay.
It's PTFE.
I didn't know if it was steel or something. Yeah.
It's gonna make me work. Since I gotta move everything to get it to get to it. I have never
Like-
seen that happen before.
Try putting a longer piece in so the curve isn't quite as sharp.
Yeah, I'll just cut me another, I got a lot of tubing, it's not a problem, yeah.
Comes Justin.
Again,
Yeah, I had to restart. My computer had an update I had to do. I had a Bowden tube that was pinched inside. The AMS. What do you want to call it? A splitter thing. I can't remember the name of it, but I had one that was pinched inside there, and I couldn't get the filament to go through. It was pissing me off, and I figured it out. I guess I must have pinched it or something before I put it in there and didn't realize it.
Yeah, right here.
Mm.
It's split right here.
Oh yeah, shit gets brittle over time.
And what it is, it went through this way and it wouldn't load, and it was loading. I turned around, looked, I got this orange piece of filament doing this all over the place.
You got to get the that blue tube.
Got a whole bunch of this shit.
This shit right here. This is like the best tube to get right here. It's like a really slick silicone
Oh yeah.
almost, and it the filament just glides right through it. It's a little pricey though, but it's definitely better than your standard.
Well, I'm gonna put this, I'm gonna
PTFE
put the
tube.
stand, I got a lot of standard, so I'm gonna just use a piece of standard. I actually got this one's a piece of, it's a better one right here.
I still got 2 or 3 brand new rolls that I've never even unwound.
not your fault for ordering so bloody much.
Yeah, I thought I would rather have extra than not enough. My luck, I would have ordered like one roll, and then I would have got down to doing my project and putting everything together, and I would have been like a foot short on one of them.
Yeah.
Because they don't give you much tube when you buy the printer. I mean, they give you 4 little ass tubes. They're like maybe a foot, or maybe 2 foot long.
And then the stuff you buy separately, I thought I needed some more, I bought some separate. They give me a different color and everything else.
Yeah, they give you 2 lots of 4 to fit in the AMS, but they're only like
Yeah.
5 inches long.
Do they give you an extra recycle bin?
Nobody asked you, non 3D printer.
Yeah, come back when you've retired and bought one.
Yeah, exactly. Like the rest of us.
Paul,
Yeah.
did I ever tell you how beautiful the Pacific Northwest is?
No.
Do you want to see it? Look at this.
Oh,
Look at that.
Cool.
Look at that. That is gorgeous. It is 70 degrees.
I
Now,
show you.
Perfect.
when you retire, are you gonna move to Hawaii?
Nope, I'm moving to Detroit. I'm moving to Port Huron.
You're on. Okay. Oh, you like cold weather, huh? Okay.
Yep.
I will show you how beautiful the English Northwest is, except it's picked up.
He's moving there so you can go through all your stuff in your house and take it off.
I want those peanuts.
I hate raw food.
Working now.
It's working?
Yeah, I got all this extra tubing. It's not a problem. I got more down there. I just had to get the tubing in it. That didn't have a split. That's the first time I ever saw that happen. See the difference in this one. This might be a different type, because it might be a better one. This gray one I got. But I'm not gonna use it until I need it. But Justin, I turned around and looked, and I had an orange snake going all over the place.
How much filament do you think you lost?
I didn't lose any.
No,
It just went out and then it brought it back.
Oh, okay.
I didn't lose any. But it split this thing. It must have been where it must be rubbing as it makes that curve. And finally it rubbed through.
Well, that Mark says you can make it a bigger curve, not a small curve.
Well, I made it a little bit longer to see if that makes a difference. If it ever does, well, put it like this. It's been 4 or 5 months. If it does it again, I'll use a different tubing, or I have to, or I don't know. I don't know what. I could always take some black tape and just tape that area and make it a little worse, a little harder, to break through. But it was in that one bin right there.
Okay.
if it's on a bend, it was probably wearing it every time it went past it.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. Yeah, 'cause I could look in here and they've got a definite line where it's been rubbing on it right there.
Yeah.
I'm just glad it had enough sense to know to just stop and bring it back,
It carries on going. Fucking hell, this guy's used some open tube on this.
Yeah, look over here and I have a whole roll out. That'd be a pain in the ass, wouldn't it? If you ever have a roll that messes up real bad, and what you do is you put an empty spool in there, and then you take that other roll
Oh,
and you put it on the side, right, and hold on to it for just keep it where it can't get any worse. Then you run it back through into the AMS, and then tell it to rewind it. You know? Yeah,
What a good idea.
tell it to rewind it. If you can get it back through that thing, tell it to rewind it. And it'll keep rewinding as long as you got spool going that way.
that fixed my problem there.
You got a problem?
I was having issues with IQ, but I got it fixed.
Mind you, the trouble is that when the AMS unloads, it doesn't move it across the spool all the time when it's
Yeah, no,
puts in, it just puts it all in one lump.
that's the only problem. Where you gonna fly, Lance?
I'm gonna go fly the little park with the on the where the marina was.
Yeah.
Gonna fly that again. In fact, the mountain is out. Ooh, gorgeous.
Sounds like you're on a roll.
So I don't know if I'm gonna park in the park or park at the Fish Peddler. Fish Peddler is about a block south of that. But there's a good wind. The flag is the United States flag's blowing pretty stiff. We'll see how it does.
Just check your wind before you fly,
Yeah,
because I flew in 25 and 26. It was all right. But if you try to fly over 30, you probably have a little issue.
I don't think it's 25. More like 10 to 15-ish.
Just go with
And I don't
whatever
have
feels right.
UAV app anymore.
Why not?
Because
John,
one, it costs money, and
I ain't heard from Johnny all
two,
day. I don't know what he's doing.
it became inaccurate. Johnny's a loser.
Wow.
He still doesn't have his case.
I'm telling you.
That'll get him on here. I hope he's okay. I hope he's not.
I kind of almost
that
think he had.
mountain is
I think he had
pretty.
either a funeral or two funerals today. I don't remember. He had something going on today.
Hope it wasn't his own. Okay, there are a couple cars in the parking lot. I think I can fly from that little park.
Guess what I'm eating tonight, there, Justin?
No idea.
I got that tuna fish and rice with hot sauce. That's what I'm gonna make: tuna fish and rice.
Tuna fish and rice.
Yeah, you get a can of tuna fish, the albacore, and you fill it with olive oil, right? And you let it sit for a couple of hours, get the olive oil all up in there, and then you put it in the rice and you mix it up. And you might have to put a little bit more olive oil. You want to see that little change in color, right? And then you put some salt and pepper and then some hot sauce on it and eat it like that.
On Tuesday, May 12th from 12 a.m. to 8 a.m.
Good.
It just came over the my Alexa app. It came over and said that there's a freeze warning here tomorrow morning from 12 a.m. until 8 a.m.
So that means you'll be able to get out about 4 in the morning and fly a ship.
Alexa, stop.
You know what Alexis just told him, right? She said, Paul, I was talking to you. Bitch, don't pass the word to everybody. I said that word, and I said the A word, and the light turned on mine. Like, what? What? Yeah, I know you're listening, you crazy woman, bitch.
Okay.
That's why I changed the name on mine.
Keep talking shit. One day she's gonna drain your fucking bank account. You're gonna be real screwed.
Won't be the first woman to do it.
You're talking all that shit.
Okay, here we go.
I hope it's the last, but it won't be the first. That one that asked me out last year at the fair, that one I told you said she was 45.
Yeah.
And told me I looked like I was like 55 or something like that. And I told him, bitch, don't try to, that's not gonna help you get in the paper. She said, well, you want to go out sometimes? I said, no, I don't. I said, I took the thing and I said, no, I don't like drama. And I walked away. Now that one probably would have drained my bank account. I would have had to say, honey, dear, sweetheart, do you think I could even look at a drone to maybe purchase in the next 6 years? No. That must be a Avata 360 drone. It's noisy as hell.
Yep, it is.
Lose a drone.
Avata 360.
You'd be dumb enough to buy one of those.
I'm telling you. That's for people that are about to retire. Give them something to do in their life.
Ooh, it is gorgeous. What a gorgeous day. What a gorgeous day.
He gets out of school early.
3 o'clock.
No, it's about the right time. They get out of here at 2:55. It's the time the buses start rolling. At 2:50 is when the buses start loading up. At 2:55, them suckers are rolling and they stop traffic everywhere. And if you're not out of there before the buses, you got to wait for about 14 buses to pass.
Yeah.
They got
Yeah,
priority to leave.
If I need to leave early, I've got to leave right at 2:45, where I get caught with all the parents picking up the kids. And if I don't leave by 2:45, might as well stay in my room until 3 o'clock, when everyone's gone by then. So it's about a 15-minute backup.
No ships, Paul?
There's a couple of ships, but way down south, probably about an hour and a half, 2 hours. But it'll still be light enough to get them, but yeah.
How many you got today?
I'll tell you.
You ought to know that by heart.
3, 4, 5, 6 today so far. So that would be, if I get those 2, that'll make 8 for the day.
Hey, he went to public school. 2 + 6 is 8.
Let's see here.
What a beautiful day.
We were beautiful this morning. Had what you call? Hey Jody. Had sunshine until about 10:30. Then we've been overcast since. We got some rain coming through again tonight. See, what's happening is the cold front's coming across, and Paul's getting the cold front. We're getting the tail end with the rain.
What a gorgeous day. Glorious, I tell ya. Gotta go fly through the fish peddler here. Folks are outside. Gonna come back around. People are waving at my drone. At least they're not throwing rocks at it. Tom Dowling.
So that graduation I have to shoot is this Friday at 6 p.m. I'm about 20 minutes from the place, 30 minutes with traffic. Okay, and there's gonna be traffic. So my thing is, since it's at 6 p.m., I'm gonna probably have to leave here about 4. Just to make sure I got a parking spot and get inside and see the layout, you know? And then you'll have the students lining up beforehand, you know, a group of them like that. I'll go in there and get some of the students hugging each other first, you know?
Yep.
And then I got to sit around till, if there's any parents coming up with students, I might have them a picture with the parents, like hugging them outside or something like this. The main thing they want is a couple of people getting their diplomas. And then they want, it says, images of the feature, okay, looking for candy shots, feature of kids receiving diplomas, kids celebrating, hugging parents, hugging teachers, and caps being tossed, etc. It's all about the energy of the ceremony.
Graduations tonight?
No, that's the 15th. We don't need pose shots of family graduates mugging for the camera. So everything's candid.
Yeah.
Lay down. Well, lay down. Lay down.
He told me
trying to land this thing with
if they get a mix of shots and head out, easy enough like that. He said you don't have to stay for the whole ceremony. I'm gonna have to stay till at least, they throw the hats up in there, right?
That's to the very end anyway, so.
It's after the last person does it, and they walk up there and they say, and the girl gets up there and she goes, congratulations to the graduates, and they move the thing over to the other side, and then they all take it off and chunk it in the air. So I gotta get that shot. And then I can leave then.
Hot on the bottom. It's hot on
Get
the
a
bottom.
picture of the girl as
Okay.
she's moving the tassel, and then all of them as they throw. And then they'll be hugging each other. Get a couple pictures of them hugging each other and go. That's Friday night, so I'll be leaving here about 4 o'clock Friday night, just to make sure I'm there on time. I gotta go find out, I gotta look at the football schedule too. Because they're practicing right now. I gotta catch them before they end practice to get a couple of shots of them practicing. Because they're gonna ask me about that.
Just ran across your little SD card remover on Makerland.
I finally figured out how to close that landing pad easily.
Yeah, that landing pad is tough. You gotta know which way to do it.
Yeah, there's only one way to do it.
Yeah, there's only one way to fold it right.
I know. And if you don't do it, you're figuring it out. But I figured it out, so I'll do a tutorial for you.
Okay, that'll work. Well, hey Paul, not Paul, Mark.
Uh-huh.
All Paul been doing, getting up and going. He's restless, huh?
Always.
No, it's worse today.
Wait,
Okay.
Did you put a file on there for that without the logo of DJI? Like if somebody wanted to customize it themselves?
What do you mean?
Like, did you put a file up there without the logo on there?
What, Meshy?
No, on the when you uploaded it, did you add a second file for without a logo?
Well,
On Makerworld.
Okay, I'm lost on what file you're talking about uploaded.
your
For the
SD card.
SD card remover, did you add a file of so it's blank? So if somebody wants to put something else,
No, I just
No,
put
it's
it
just
on there with
DJI.
DJ on it. Just DJ on it. I could add a second file on there.
me personally, I like when the creator adds multiple files like that, so that way you can choose what you want to do.
Yeah. Actually, I don't think I did put DJ on. Let me look. Did I do it?
Yeah, you did. I just looked at it.
Okay. Because I could take it off and put it on there blank, you know?
No, I'm saying you can add them both on there because you can have multiple files. You can have one that's blank and one with the DJI logo.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I could just edit it
Justin?
and put a blank one there.
Don't
Yeah.
need,
edit
you
it
don't
as
need
a
to,
blank one
Justin. Just download the darn thing, click
and
it.
slice it.
No, click it, and then click split into objects. Find the logo, click delete, gone.
Yeah, that'll work too.
I don't want it. I was just making a suggestion.
Well, then why you ask?
I designed
No,
a much
no.
better one and already
Well,
uploaded
I'm sorry,
it.
I only
got
came in
100
to give you a.
downloads.
No,
Yeah, okay.
no.
I
I only
believe that.
came in to give you a lesson on bamboo, so I'm off.
It was just yours with. It was just a remake of yours,
Okay.
and my logo said "Not Joe" on it.
Okay, don't worry about it. You'll get the cease and desist letter.
You'll
I
be
want
hearing
damages.
from his attorney.
I want
Unfortunately, I
damages.
already went in and changed the metadata on the file, showing that I made it 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Justin, you'll be hearing from his attorney.
Hearing.
Oh God.
No, his attorney's not God. Jesus, not that good.
Oh, it's not God, it's Jesus.
You guys hear my air conditioner?
Yep.
Not much, a little bit.
Sorry about that. But it is so beautiful here in the Pacific Northwest. I had to turn it on. Mount Rainier is gorgeous, guys.
The scenery's kind of ghetto for our area, and we can't see nothing but your damn ceiling anyway. If you're gonna talk about it, at least put your phone up on the desk.
Okay, look at Rainier. There you go.
Oh, you're driving. I thought you were parked.
Oh no, I've already done my flight and I'm on my way home. Got to go mow the back lawn. I mow it in 3 sections. I mow the front lawn, I mow the back lawn on the bottom, and then I mow the back lawn on the top. Usually I try to do it all in one mow, but I was just too tired yesterday because I did all kinds of, I cleaned the bathrooms, I vacuumed, I cleaned my wife's car, then I mowed. By then I was spent. So I only did 2 of the 3 sections. I'll do the 3rd section today.
I think TJ is closing, isn't he?
Yep.
He's a loser.
Are we all?
I did too.
2 o'clock. So he's been at work for 3 hours now. 4 hours. 4.5 hours. He's got to be getting off. That's about as much as he can work in a day. I want to know if he's going to buy the Avata 360.
TJ, best not to buy.
Now, Lance, I agree with you, but you really need to let us get a word in edgeways.
Exactly.
Okay, what's with everybody mispronouncing everything today? Now David said edgeways.
Yeah, that's the way we say it. We don't say edgewise, we say edgeway.
Weird.
WAYS.
Don't worry, you guys will get to the moon eventually.
Yeah. They'll never get to the moon. What you talking about?
We don't want to go to the moon, that's why.
It is so gorgeous here.
What are you going to say? It's so gorgeous on the moon then?
Who wouldn't want to live in the Pacific Northwest?
Hey,
My daughter will be home in 2 days for the summer.
it'll give
Well,
you
I got
enough
a
money to
question.
live anywhere on the West Coast.
I got a question, Lance.
Yeah.
Is the boyfriend going to be there too?
She says I have not talked to her about that at all, but my wife has, and she said that she feels my daughter is going to break up with him this summer. She's waiting for the summers, or for break. So
Gonna be
probably
a
Why
lonely
is she
summer.
waiting? That just makes it worse.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
It's gonna be a long, lonely
No, I'm just saying
summer.
because you're prolonging the relationship even longer, which means that dude's going to get even more attached. And then when she
Yeah.
breaks it in, it's going to be even harder.
I agree.
It depends. Now,
Is it gonna be like? Is it
Has
gonna be
he-
like this song? It's gonna be a
has he
lonely,
done anything
long,
wro-
lonely summer.
now the question is, has he done anything wrong?
Now the big question: when's her birthday?
October.
Oh, so she's not waiting that long then.
No.
And has he done anything wrong?
Nothing wrong, but just
Getting too serious.
she feels he doesn't. She feels he doesn't ask her how things are with her. Everything's about him when he talks about, when they talk.
Well, that's
I
she's
truly
got
believe, and I'm responsible for this, as is my wife. I think she's a little spoiled.
Yeah. So here's my question. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a good question here. Do you like the kid?
I like the kid. I do.
So you better pull him aside.
So
You
does
better
my
You
wife.
better start talking to her. You better start talking to her and ask her, how's your day been?
No, they both need to be sat down and talked to by a third party.
How about you pull her to one side and say, "Hey, welcome to 2026."
Because the thing is when
Dominic.
you're looking at it from the outside, you get a better perspective, right?
Yep.
If
Hello,
your daughter
everybody.
might be telling you one thing, but if you actually sat down and listened to them, she might not even be 100% correct on her the way she sees it. That makes sense.
Oh yeah. I've been teaching a long time. That's only you only get 50% of the story from one side, for sure.
50% is a straight answer.
Yep, exactly.
So what's going to happen? She's going to say, I think we need to stop seeing each other. And he's going to go, yes. About time. I thought I was going to hurt your feelings. Bye.
Yeah. I'm hoping that's the case. She thinks everything's about her. She needs to wake up in those relationships. It's not just about one person.
That's why I said
That's what
you need to sit to one side and say, "Welcome to 2026." It's an equal way.
It's been that way for longer than 2026 there, David.
Well, I know that. I'm saying this is 2026. Everything's equal.
Yeah.
David, nothing is equal.
And his mom is kind of nuts. So my wife is hoping that they break up just because she doesn't want my daughter to have in-laws like the mom. She wants my daughter to have a normal relationship with their in-laws.
Yep.
Because the mom is kind of kooky.
Whoa. Wait. Whoa. What the hell? A normal relationship with your in-laws is you don't fucking like them. That's the whole point of in-laws.
Yeah.
That is the normal relationship. What are you talking about?
Dominic's piping in.
Dominic says, I'm not involved.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this woman yells and screams it, and the son is going to be 21 in about a week. And she, in fact, he was supposed to go to Hawaii with us 2 summers ago, and like the night before he was to get on the plane, she said, "You're not going because of this and this and this," and it was like my wife and I had already booked 2 rooms, one for him and one for us, and so it was a 2-bedroom condo. So yeah, it just things like that this woman pulls, to kind of keep control of the son. So my wife is over it.
see what that is, Joe? Justin, you see what that is? Mark?
I left the book.
Look like a checkerboard gone wrong.
Nope.
Where X marks the spot on a square.
Nope.
You got too much time on your hands. It makes up.
Yep.
Well, what is it?
So, you know when you download something. So, like today, I downloaded a USB holder to hold the USB ports underneath my table. My USB extender. Well, I've noticed that a lot of the time, the missize, so you print them and they don't fit, even though it's made for that product. So that little checkerboard, you can hold it up to the today held it up to the USB port, and I could make sure it was spot on the right size. And by knowing how many squares it is, I know how many squares on the print board to have it. Works perfectly, spot on every time.
Okay, I kind of dazed off there for a second. What is it now?
Justin.
I don't blame you.
I was reading
it's a print tool, right? And it works. That's all that matters. Shut up, Jim.
I would have been nice.
Hey, Brenda.
Laura.
Hey, Brenda. Again, congratulations on your husband retiring. That is awesome. More golf. More golf.
Oh, Lance.
Yeah.
Due to that new virus going around, you need to hold off your retirement for another year.
Yeah, so we teach from home for another year and a half.
That's the one.
Yeah. They say this one is not going to be a pandemic. We'll see, huh?
Well, it can't be a pandemic because it's not a new illness. It's not like a new thing. This is being on Earth or way before the Black Death.
A pandemic does not have to be a new illness. It just has to cover the Earth.
But the point is, it already does cover the Earth. You can get it from any rat, any mouse, any animal that's been infected with it. Right? The point is, why are you touching their urine and their poop and then putting your hands in your mouth? Because that's the only way you can catch it.
Yeah, you don't know.
Or
you don't know where that rat
ship has got a serious problem because that ain't vinegar. That's rat pee.
You've got more chance of catching Wheels disease from rat urine.
Oh, and that ship was probably fucking infested with them. They're probably running down the handrails and everything else, pissing all over everything.
Yep. And somebody on one of the planes is showing symptoms. Home. I don't know if it was an American or if, I think it was an Englishman. I think they were flying to Sunderland.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, then they're doing us all a favour.
Yeah.
Let's lock down Sunderland.
Well, sure it wasn't Blackpool.
Definitely lock that place down.
Well,
just out.
Well,
just
the problem
outside of London.
The problem with it being Blackpool is it's so rat and mouse infested anyway. The people of Blackpool are probably immune to it.
A good point.
Now, you guys have seen those big black rat traps that people put around their house, right?
You know, it could have actually come from somewhere else. Somewhere quite so innocent, and that's from Birmingham, because they've had a bin strike for over 2 years now, and they finally working on lifting the bin strike. I mean, how the fucking hell them bin men are affording to live, I'll never know, because they haven't done a day's work in 2 years. So it could come from there.
So we used to have a lot of ivy around our house, and rats love ivy. Love to nest in the ivy because it stays fairly safe.
Ivy's not
So
too bad. She's always been a nice
pulled
lady.
all of our,
Yeah.
we pulled all of
Nice story there, bro.
we still had rats, so we had a exterminator guy drop off those rat traps. They're not traps. They're those little black boxes that they put the killer food in, and the rats go in and eat it, and they take it back to their nest, and everyone die. They all die anyway. We had those for a year to get rid of our rats, and now I'm seeing those everywhere around stores. So I'll go into a store and they're sitting right outside their door.
You know what the funny thing is? They're over here, they're green. They're not black, they're green.
Okay.
And although they are legal, they're also illegal. Because of the rat poison.
Yeah.
Because one, you can't just kill a rat. You can't tease it, hurt it, and make it suffer.
Fucking watch me.
It has to be it has to be killed humanely.
Hell no,
Listen,
Rats have rights. Is that what you're saying?
I'm gonna waterboard that son of a bitch till he tells me where his buddies are at.
No,
Yeah.
but listen, the point is, it has to be humanely killed. Rat poison is not humane because it leaves the rat in pain. But then you have the other problem. It's also a criminal offence to harm a bird. And unfortunately, when rats die, birds eat them and then they die. So it is a very, very weird and dark area.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, for sure.
It's like pigeons. They're classed as vermin, but you can't kill them. But if one walks into your property, you're not allowed to release it. You either have to humanely kill it or keep it.
A pigeon or rat?
What is
Pigeon.
Pigeon.
Pigeon's a bird.
Yes, but they're classed as vermin over here.
Y'all just making shit up now.
No. You see, the problem is we've got a lot of old laws that predate 1981. And unfortunately, 1981, they brought in the Countryside and Wildlife Act, but didn't retract the other laws, which means it all contradicts each other. Hence why, if a pigeon walks into a retail unit, they're not allowed to let it go. So what most retailers do is they chase it towards the window and just leave the window open for it to go back out. He'd let itself out.
David would not want to know how Walmart gets rid of birds over here.
Nope, I would not. You go. Hello, Minnie Boo Boo. How's my little girlie?
Say I landed on a bike again.
You've been on my bike?
Not your one, no.
Yeah, you're on the bike. Yeah. Now listen, go to sleep. Go to bed. Go to sleep.
Shut up, Joe.
You listening to me, lady?
Well, David's telling you to go to bed.
You listening?
She's not talking to me. My name's not Vinny.
You listening to me, lady?
He's putting the birds to bed.
Go to bed.
You're gonna have to go to bed. and go to sleep. Not like last night. Hell no. Come on. Yeah, last night she was up all night till about 6 o'clock this morning, playing with toys. Bing, 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 bing. And
Laura
then
was up all night playing with toys last night.
no, Vinny. Well, normally in the morning, I get her out and let her sleep on the bed next to me. She literally came out, cuddled into my hand, and was like, "Nope, I ain't moving from here. You ain't going nowhere."
Hey, Paul, you hear how he takes care of Laura?
Yeah.
Yeah, if we didn't know you were talking about a bird, it sounded like you were talking about a woman.
No, I did say bird, Vinny, the bird.
No, I said if we did know you were talking about a bird.
Well, why would you
It
not
would've.
know? No. Why would you not know I was talking about a bird when I said the bird?
I was saying if you
And-
didn't say that, if we didn't
he
know
didn't
you were
hear
No,
that,
I
then
get
you-
that, but the point is, I did say it. Also, why the bloody hell would you keep a woman in a cage?
Why not?
Well, we don't know. We don't know what kind of kinky shit.
Yeah,
you'll
why
do.
not?
It's illegal.
Like,
It's wrong.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
It's
I'll
only illegal if they
apologize for
catch you.
that.
I don't want to
I'm
know
only
what kind of
joking,
kinky shit
okay?
they do. You know, I really don't. Talking about putting Laura in a cage. Oh, help me. And she tells me to shut up. She's gonna be giving us hand signals pretty soon, telling us help.
You do realise I am a domestic abuse advocate. That means I'm against it. Campaign against
You're
it,
too sensitive. Okay, stop.
and I do my stuff. Well, yeah, but that's the point. I have to be careful what you guys say because
Yeah,
if
but
somebody's
you gotta be
watching,
careful
takes it
about
seriously.
you got to be careful about the terminology, David, because you said you're a domestic assault advocate. That means you're advocating
Abuse, awareness. But that's
Yeah.
the point. My job.
The
I will
awareness
go.
is an important word that you missed out.
Yeah,
Well,
you did
the
miss a
point
couple.
is, I have to be careful, and you guys have to be careful. Sorted.
So you
Shut
got
up, Paul.
2 patients in Atlanta right now.
Too sensitive. That's
They
like
got
British.
they got two patients in the Atlanta hospital right now.
Oh, with that disease?
Yeah, I don't know why the fuck they allowed anybody to get on a plane and go home. They should have been quarantined.
Why? Why not? All them people in that petri dish.
Mm.
But then again, they probably had a private plane to. I'm sure they want to put them on a passenger plane.
Joe, are you still working on your jewelry?
Yeah, I'm always working on jewelry.
You need to change your name to Captain Jewelry Joe Marika.
No, not gonna do
No,
it.
changed his name to Miss Josephina.
Yes, it's Josephine.
Shut up, Laura. Shut up, Laura.
Shut up, Josephine.
Josephine America. Now who's sensitive, bitch?
I'm not saying anything right. Did you see me say anything back? I don't care.
Yeah, you had to go at Laura for it.
Oh, that was because of Laura. She just shut up to me. Had nothing to do with that.
Oh, but you're sensitive about Laura telling you to shut up.
I'm
When she
not
tells
sensitive
Justin
about
to
that.
shut up, he just ignores her.
Who told me to shut up?
But then again, that's probably because he knows that Laura will just text Sarah.
Yeah, I got one more color to do. Red.
Did you see VAR had controversy again tonight, Mark?
Hey,
Yeah,
VAR
I
had
heard
controversy.
about it.
But you know how yesterday it denied West Ham a goal. I mean, it was genuine a foul, so it wasn't a goal anyway. Although it did miss the incident just before the foul that meant a foul on a different player, which would have meant a penalty anyway. But we'll skip that bit.
Damn, because I had a bet on West Ham.
Yeah. So anyway, VAR disallowed the goal controversially. Well, tonight, Leeds player in the very last minute tripped a Tottenham player. Sorry. Yes, he did get the ball, but he did trip the player and it was in the box. It's a penalty. And VAR decided to say it wasn't.
Only if they get caught.
If he touched the ball before the player fell over, then
legit.
that's not a penalty. If he touched the player first and then got the ball, it is.
It was a case of both, and he stood on the player's foot.
Oh, well, shouldn't put his leading foot in the way.
He was running towards goal.
How you know he didn't? How you know he stood on his foot, and how you know the guy didn't put his foot under his foot?
Under his foot.
Yeah.
Have you tried putting your foot underneath someone else's foot and
no,
running at
Brenda.
like 20 odd mile an hour?
I don't know either, Brenda. I've been trying to figure it out.
No, Lloyd's not on tonight.
You still feeling
He
bad?
sent me a message.
You still feeling bad?
Yeah.
Well,
Dominic should go on instead.
Did you hear that? It was part
Yes, I did,
British.
but
No. I was on about your thoughts that came telepathically through then. It was like Australian British. You need to just fuck off, mate.
I think Vinny's food and water needs to be done.
Yeah, no. Get on with it.
It's on the table waiting for you.
Yeah.
I emptied them.
From there.
No, them ones.
Yeah, no, but you need to them ones.
No, them ones
You
are
need to
full.
make you some of this
Wait,
stuff,
It needs
Justin.
to be
It's real
done.
good.
they're full.
What's wrong with Lloyd?
She poops in it.
What's wrong with Lloyd?
Just not feeling well.
He had support with Thursday and Friday on Saturday.
Need to make some of this tuna fish and rice there, Justin. It's good.
Oh, tuna fish and rice.
Put
That is awesome.
your fucking fingers at me.
They need water changing.
A little olive oil and some hot sauce.
Hey, Joe. You got
Back
your
a minute,
computer?
guys.
What?
Joe, you have your computer?
Yeah, what?
You ready? You ready for this? Is what you got to do at the gas pump. Oh, I'll wait for that to move out of the way.
I wanna please you. I wanna please you.
You're nasty. Yeah, you gave Paul idea.
That's why I said you got to play. You got to play romantic music when you're at the pump, so at least you feel romantic while it's fucking you.
Yes,
Play a little Luther Vandross at the pump.
I'm gonna play the song Highway Robbery. What you talking about?
Six people on the panel and only 5 people watching us on the live.
Well,
So that
Five
makes it.
wonderful people.
Where's Johnny tonight, Joe?
Haven't heard from Johnny all day. What I said earlier. You told me the day you had something to do today. I can't remember what it was. Might be a funeral. Might have been a couple of funerals today.
We are 50 seconds away from payday.
Yay.
And it's gone.
Don't you hate that?
You get paid today, Mark. Pip day.
When will your surname go?
I think Mark gets it same day as me.
I don't think he's there.
Yeah, he's there.
No, it's that one that's open, isn't it?
You can use both.
I want to go put some of that Thai sriracha in here too. That
Oh,
came out.
okay.
It tastes good with that. Gives it a whole different taste.
You like that hot stuff.
Well, I have hot sauce in it now. I'm going to put some of sriracha because it gets the sweet hot taste into that tuna fish. Hey. Good for you too, Paul.
Mm.
You do it like that, Dominic. Put the red
Oh,
hot
yeah, what-
sriracha all over it. Mm-mm-mm. Got that kick and sweet, got that little sweet taste to it. Oh, yeah. That makes it so much better.
They were saying today on the news, I guess the UK Prime Minister stepping down.
No, he's not. He needs to. And we want him to. In
Yeah.
fact, his own party wants him to. He's just that fucking stupid. He won't fuck off.
Who balls does Vinny need?
One.
Just the big pink one.
Yeah.
Why don't you have 3?
Oh my God, this is so stupid, but so true. If you ever watched a blanket with a bunch of clothes and shit?
Yeah.
Huh.
It does do that. It fucking wraps everything up into a ball.
Yeah.
Doing Booner.
Oh,
Moondog. What you doing?
What you doing? Yeah, you just got to do you done the cocktails food? Right, you just got to do panos.
Can't reach.
Do as you're told.
Can't reach.
You're not working tomorrow, Justin?
nah, I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow.
And that takes all day?
Yeah, I'm getting my throat's scope put down my throat.
Yeah. What he does, he rings the doctors and they go, "Yeah, we can fit you in between your two work shifts." And he goes, "Fuck off! I want the day off."
If I have an appointment, I just take the whole day off. I don't do a
his
half
kids
day
fall
bullshit.
down his throat. That's all I heard.
Yeah.
No, they did that at doctors.
He's got a special doctor.
Deep throat doctor.
Yeah.
Well, Justin,
This
he's
is
not
going to
put-
be long and wide, and then you're going to feel something very warm.
Justin, they're not putting you under for this, right?
He's not answering. He's
Mhm.
like, "Fuck the lot of you."
Justin, are they putting you under for this?
I have no idea.
Well, just make sure you keep your eyes open and he's gonna have both hands on you. You grab you
Might
by
be
the
a
back of the
female.
neck.
It might be a
Start
female
fighting.
doctor. I don't know.
She might peg you.
It might be a lady boy, you never know. Where you from? Thailand? Like I said, if it's a guy and all of a sudden he grabs you by the back of the neck, start fighting.
Okay, that's when you're getting a prostate exam.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get two hands on your shoulder, you just
You stick
zip 'em
anything
up.
in my mouth besides that tube, I'll bite that shit off.
These things go in the dishwasher. I can't get the gunk off.
They don't stick a tube down your mouth for a prostate exam.
Well, I know that.
That's the long way around.
Yeah.
It's not. It's not just.
Yeah, that's when you realize, shit, you lied to me.
Okay, there's been a discussion on the prostate exam.
You'll know if you were good at it. It will ask you back next week for a second examination.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we don't get the right result. Can you come back next week?
Sorry, we managed to. David, I've managed to feed them in that bar.
Okay. Someone's selling a computer, never used apparently, well, laptop. And then he's put, see the screen in the video for the specs.
Right here.
Well, if you're getting the specs on the screen, then it's been fucking used.
Yeah.
Sake.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, Laura.
Good night, Vinny.
Yeah. Get in your cage.
Me
Don't-
and Joe are gonna fall out.
Yeah. By the way, don't forget to do her cage.
Again.
Food and water.
Got a nice AO program. I could nicely.
She's threatening you with AI. I've cleared my side. Yeah, that woman. She's taking this marriage thing to the extreme.
What you're saying, she used to like it till you married her.
Don't know what her issue is.
Oh,
Check this listing out.
go. Go.
Dell 24-inch ultra sharp monitor. Condition is very good. Look at
Looks
the
cracked.
screen.
Jesus. Somebody rage quit.
Yeah, but he's always listed it as very good condition.
Well, it's very good, not excellent.
Yeah, he didn't put like new.
It's a good condition.
But
Three quarters
slightly
condition.
used.
Been up there for 5 years. I wonder why.
I've got two old iPads, right? Like a generation 3 and a generation 2 or something like that. And they still work. I checked one of those places you could turn them in and see how much they give you for them. And one of them was $1, one was $2, right? So what I think I'm going to do with them is I'm going to go ahead and just put a target on there next time we go out to the country, and we could use it as a target.
Factory reset them and leave them on the bus, and then you could track them.
Yeah.
Put a fake account on them and track them going around with people had stolen them. And every now and then just send it a random message going, I know where you are.
I went to a pawn shop. You get more than that for them.
I won't count on it.
Hello. Actually, I've got one of them. I'm gonna check and see if it works. I might just give it to my granddaughter so she got something to play with.
There you go. Sorted. Joe go back round next time. He'll get hit with it. He can't fucking play games on it. Doink. Ooh. £781. Time to get spending.
Oh, you got your PIP.
Yeah.
Mine's due in. Wonder if it's gone in. It was only 757 last month.
Huh? How?
What?
Next Monday.
778.40.
Yeah, that's full high rate care and high rate mobility.
Yeah. But it was 757 last month.
Don't know why that is.
Because we went past April the 1st.
Yeah, but mine was full amount last month.
But April was part old payment.
No.
Part
I
new
got full
payment.
amount last month.
Did you?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
When I saw the amount, I was like, woohoo, I'm rich.
Because
And then I realised.
it should be exactly the same because we get paid on the same day. uh, in. Uh, that's mine. That's gonna go up next week. PIP last week 757.97. It's gone up 20 quid a month. How much was it the month before? $7.49.
You got 18 watching over on the drone rogues.
So last month was £8 more than the month before, and this month is 20 quid more again. So that's 28 quid in total next month over what it was last year.
I forget they come on. I forget all about that show. Comes on at 5 o'clock on Mondays.
What?
The drone roads.
Yeah, Josh and John.
I got it to tell me that it never does tell me either. To tell me it doesn't ever pop up.
Telling you something. You don't need to watch it.
Paul must be chasing Boone now.
That looks like a good show when paths cross. Have to check that out.
Bella Institute was on live half an hour ago.
Yeah, I didn't even watch them.
Tim was on live 45 minutes ago. The drone rogues.
Yeah, they're off now. It's just got off.
It says an hour ago. And Jason was on live an hour ago.
Yeah, he was building
Lego time, the Millennium Falcon again.
Yeah, he was doing the stand for it, the display stand.
starting to get on my nerves now. I've got a poke in my eyelid. It's irritating my eye. Was it all gone quiet?
Yeah, real quiet.
So quiet.
I have got a blue.
It
a
would be quiet if that
Bluetooth.
person stopped choking.
I have got a Bluetooth device connected to my phone. I have a feeling it must be my what's it? Libre
Can't hear
2.
us?
Please.
Go on.
It's my Libre 2.
But they're $12.99 for a big for a box of them. You get 9 bags.
Why?
Well, they don't have any new models that worth a damn right now on Maple World.
£13.80. That's actually in my basket already. Ooh, chocolate banana flavoured Fanta.
Six items are waiting to buy, and over of them are fucking sold in the last hour.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they can just fuck right off. Well, that saved me 200 quid.
Somebody mute me?
Now we can hear you.
We hear you.
I went out and weed whacked the backyard because it's supposed to rain all day tomorrow. I don't have the energy to do the front yard.
Now, when you
That's
say weed
another
whack,
day.
you just mean
Trim up.
strimming.
I got a power string trimmer.
Yeah.
But it's still heavy.
Why don't you just use the mower?
Because that'd be fucking logical, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Well, you can't get up
'Cause
close to
you-
the edges of anything with a mower.
No, weed whackers for doing the edges. Start
Yeah.
edging up.
Around the
Just
edge.
Yeah, we
Roger.
know what a weed whacker is. It's called a strimmer.
It's for doing longer grass that the lawnmower can't get at. Or
Yep,
can't
that's what I
kill.
did.
It's for trimming the beard. If you don't like your nose.
Weed whacker was invented in America. It's weed whacker.
A fucking strimmer.
Yeah. I've got a petrol one with an interchangeable blade to a 3-bladed metal blade for getting rid of stubborn shrubbery.
So, I wish I had the energy to get the front because it's gonna, like I say, it's gonna rain. Well, what do you guys think?
I don't. It's dangerous to think.
Yeah, we try not to.
Well, if you want to stay on for a little bit, maybe I will go get the front done.
Yeah, you go and weed whack the front. We're fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Justin left.
Huh. It's because you said, what do you think? He's like, I'm out.
Joe, keep an eye on everything.
Yeah. We're not letting him back in.
Blow it up.
Nobody will help you.
No, I'm not asking nobody. I'm asking the Lord help me.
Yeah, the
will.
Lord won't help you.
He will.
I am the Lord. And I'm still not helping you.
And be careful.
Depends on what type of Lord you're looking at, though.
The right one, though.
These ones, David.
Cleo,
Hello?
listen to me. You had some tuna fish. You go wait. Go.
Bell cap.
No.
Will you swap your valve cap to them?
No.
It's just that the ones I've wanted, they've put the price up.
For how much?
$4.99.
That's how much they were.
I've only sold one. I can earn commission on them after. And if I make a video on them once they arrive.
Harry Potter crochet book.
Got it.
He needs to understand when I'm not paying attention to it, if he's balking, I'm not gonna pay attention to it.
Okay. Okay, I'm back. What did I miss?
Everything.
All we wagging.
Just got a phone call. So
That's all you missed, Paul, was out we wagging.
no, okay.
And it hasn't been much going on, but it's been kind of quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Leo, stop, stop, stop. Stop. No. You can wait.
Just gone through my whole Amazon wish list and it's all sold out or sold or no longer available. I just can't spend money today. We're half hour into payday and I've not spent anything.
I'm spending for.
That might be a blessing.
What did I just hear in the background? Laura saying, I'll spend it for you.
Yeah. And he's gone.
The thing is, I am on TikTok Shop right now.
There it is, desktop companion. Really? Fuck's sake.
I'll find the headphones on this one. There they are.
Yeah, it will fit in here. That's good. I was gonna throw this case away, this little case. But I can take this little case and make extra of these Stanley Cup earring things. I think I could fit, let's see, fit on top of each other. If they would fit on top of each other, make it even better. No, they won't. But if they did fit on top of each other, it would have made it really nice. Because I would have been able to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different ones. Pairs, you know. They have this extra. I'm gonna see if these things work. I'm gonna try to put some of these on my site in different colors and advertise them. And that way, I'm gonna try to see if I'm trying to think of the price on them though. Might make it like 12.50 for one, 20 for two or something like this. Or might 15 and 25 for two. Just wondering what I can get for them. I think I can get at least $12 for them. 10 to 12 minimum, you know, because it's at a little market I'm thinking about starting to do it at. I got to go out there and see what they got out there. I know they got jewelry, but I don't think there's anybody 3D printing, at least not consistently, you know. Now Johnny and them sell earrings for like $7, but it's the difference between Hammond and Mandeville too. Mandeville got $10 for the earrings, where Hammond might only have $7 for the earrings. And selling them for $10 wouldn't hurt my feelings.
Well, you've got to start doing some with earrings with the Porsche badge and Mercedes and BMW.
I've thought about all of that. I need to make them for the different schools.
Ferrari.
Like all the different, like, little logos with the different schools, like the, what you call it? Like Mandeville, like I do for the Mandeville, but do it opposite for what you call it, for like Fontainebleau, do the bulldog face and all that, you know? Cause I could get their logo, and put it in Meshi or whatever, put it in and fix it to work with it. And the keychain one, I could make it in it. Cause all it is 3 colors and it should be easy to make.
Do you need the school's permission? Is it not copyright?
Nope.
I would have thought that the logo would have had a copyright.
It's got to be generic. I got to have something different, you know, even if I just do the letters, it wouldn't be, you know. I have to look into it a little bit harder, but I'm gonna make sure that when I put it out there, it's gonna be unique and it's gonna be something that hey, I want that.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why Justin went. Said he was going to stay on later tonight because what's it?
Yeah, he did. He
He's
must have
not
heard Paul. Must have heard Paul thinking he was getting off.
Mm.
What do you think? And boom, he's gone. 'Cause it doesn't take much for Paul to want to get off.
I thought his computer bottled out again.
That's what happens. You buy off Team.
You have to go down to £10.98 if you took my bill out, but I really want the bill. Saying that for me, what to put it on. I'll leave it.
That could not be an NCAA event. That's probably a high school event, which is wrong.
This is all it is.
What's that?
That's the Benetton colour. So it's just someone's taking pictures now from the seats.
I don't think that guy might have over ordered something. He's selling a LED sign with his store name on it. You can't change it. And he wants 25 quid for it. And he's got over 100 to sell. I mean,
mistake there.
I mean, it's great if you're want to call your business after him.
Mm-hmm.
makes me laugh. I'm going through LED sign because I want the ones where you can display pictures on. And it just keeps giving me random like coffee cups, hard drives, stiletto high heels. What the shit is eBay on?
When you've got children in the house, no amount of snacks seem to be enough. These are the food stones.
Okay, got her done.
Yay. Run a fish and chip shine for the window. What about a bus stop?
Yeah, that's something y'all really need.
Actually, I'm tempted to buy the bus stop one and just stick it up some random place. See if how many people queue up.
Hey, Brenda, I went out and did a little weed whacking with the string trimmer. And I'm whipped, but I've got a couple of ships coming up that I got to get too. So,
Okay, then, well, I think it's time to.
time to call it.
Yeah.
Okay.